Shout out Guns Point Bobby. He was just on Jam the Cram Thursdays. Dropped his new album, No Weapon Formed Against Me. And this is one of the tracks. It's silly. God's favorite. And I really like this song.
Okay.
Cause through the ups and downs, I just can't lose. I don't wanna give up. You know I'm a I push to the max and I go to the limit. Push through the hole, got me feeling like I took off the post, I just started winning. Waited my life, but they told me a minute. I went through the fire, I handled my business. Preach go preach, can I get a witness?
I look like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, you do. It froze. Oh man. Oh my God. I crack ourselves up.
We're back. It's your girl. I'm never ready. Your girl, Lovey. Just tuning in. You're tuning in to the Doll Survival Guide. We're talking about Doll in the Mirror.
The doll in the mirror.
Okay, we're talking about dating inconveniency, the red flags, vices, how to avoid these things, what we can do to prevent them, because you don't want to have to find yourself at the fuckboy incident. Okay?
Oh no.
So I'm trying to help you prevent from having to go and find yourself after. So what did we leave off talking about? Taking inventory. Okay.
Okay, inventory. But we were talking about intimacy, because you said sex is really casual, basically.
Sex is casual for me. Right. I didn't say that's for every hoe out here, okay? Right. I'm speaking only for me. I can have sex with someone the first time I meet them, or I cannot have sex with them the first time. Usually if I have sex with you the first day I meet you, I don't have no self-respect for you. Like, I'm looking at you as easy, okay? If you want to be considered easy, homie, I'm cool with it, okay? Damn. I'm definitely testing the goods because nothing else was holding my attention.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That's for me.
Yeah, I feel me.
Okay? Now, if I didn't smash you after the first day and we continuing it, then you had some good dick.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just got, like, y'all gotta understand, like, I'm a dater, a serious dater, you know? So being in something serious, it took me a minute to be like, do I really like this nigga?
Right.
At first, I didn't even like my boyfriend. So, you know, and I didn't smash him first. So it was all of that. I didn't know his name immediately. Yeah. I'm kind of like the guy in the situation.
What was you calling him?
Well, nothing, because he didn't know my name either.
Oh, okay. Well,
so it was like, okay. And plus, let me tell you something. Apple, if you have an Apple phone, is really good by telling you the person's name. So I think that's how I figured out what his name was, because it said maybe his name. And then I was like, oh, maybe that's his name.
Oh, damn.
But it was definitely like the text, like, who is this? Right. Oh, okay. He didn't know my name either, so I didn't feel no way.
Oh, man. Okay.
But we didn't have sex immediately. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hey.
And then it was like, I don't even think I like you. But we had conversations and we did other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like we were conversating.
Okay.
We were conversing. I was meeting his friends. I was meeting his family.
Okay.
So for me, that was signs of seriousness, because I wasn't bringing everybody around the crew or around my family.
Okay.
And for me, that spoke volumes. You know, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe he is serious about me. And then other stuff led up to it. But prior sex is sex. I think women should be able to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body is never a bargaining chip in any relationship. You get what I'm saying? It should never be like, pussy is never the prize to me, and dick is never the prize to me. So you holding it from me or me withholding it from you, like, I don't think nothing's gonna resolve that. Like, I'm never the girlfriend who's gonna be like, I ain't giving him no pussy. If I'm not fucking you, I'm fucking somebody. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Oh,
I don't even want to put women out like that, because some women really just don't like sex like that. But yeah, I think I'm at my sexual peak and I'm fucking.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I'm more in a place where I'm like cerebrally motivated. Like, if I'm not like mentally stimulated to a certain degree, I feel like I can't connect.
Well, sex should
sexually,
always be a mental stimulation. I don't think sex should be all physical. So that's a red flag right there.
Donna Lucy
that is a red flag right there. If you just fucking just to be fucking,
bitches be fucking the fuck, friend.
If you fucking the fuck, you need a paycheck. I don't give a fuck what's going on, bitch. That's a job, okay? That is a hobby, all right? Like, nobody should just be fucking to be fucking, okay? I'm fucking because I got a goal I'm trying to reach here, okay? And it's all mental.
Right.
It's not physical. It's all mental for me. So I don't know. That's my thing with toys. Like, in order for you to masturbate with a toy, you have to have an imagination.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So if it's no stimulation, no imagination when you having sex, first off, you need to kick his ass to the curb or kick her to the curb. Like, that's boring. I'm not having no boring sex. Don Lucci said I have great mental connections. I have to have great mental connection to have sex. I don't. I just need it to be hard.
Oh, man.
I just need it to be hard.
Damn.
Nice. Yeah, like, I mean,
that's a disconnect for you. Like,
what is a disconnect for me is looks. I can't have sex with something
Wait a minute. Hold on, goddamn. That's not Donna.
Yeah, in order for it to be a mental connection for me, it has to be something I like.
Okay, I understand.
So I can take it from there. The body is gonna get me there.
I'm saying mental is non-tangible. It's not nothing tangible or visual. It's just straight mental. Like,
yes,
the way their mind works.
Or I need a stimulant. Does that make sense? Like, it can be mental, but the reason you have a person there is the stimulant. So whatever is stimulating you has to be something that you have to like from the beginning. And I'm saying, for me, when it comes down to sex, it's all for me, it's something that's like in a person's head. Like, that's something you got to be in tune with. Like, when I'm having sex, I want to please you, but ultimately it's really what I want to do in the bedroom, what I like to do that gets me off, and you're a participant. And if you enjoy the show, then that's great.
Right.
But I just need I need a willing participating partner to get me off. Like, I don't need, like, I got the imagination for the both of us. Okay?
Okay. All right.
So obviously it's not like that for you. And that's why you should not be falling conveniently in situations, because you don't know how people view sex. And I think you should talk about when you're dating. Like, if you're not conversating with people you're dating, then you shouldn't be dating them because you don't like
I mean,
them.
okay, so when I say conversing, you know, you can converse on different levels. Like, we talk about shit that's like different. It's just different frequencies and different levels. So when a man can hold a conversation beyond, oh, what you ate today, oh, you know what I'm saying, did you see the new episode of you know what I'm saying, but it actually has like real thoughts and real views of the world and actually engages your mind. That's what I'm talking about. Like, conversation is one thing, but being engaged with someone and being an active listener and actually, you know, it's different. Like, it just, it's different for me. That's all. It's just different.
Okay, so question. You never had someone...
Dominique, she said, you is funny. Why is, I read that in her voice.
Right. So you're telling me you never had a situation where you didn't like the guy because he wasn't the smartest in the bunch or he didn't have a whole bunch of money, but you liked him because he just had good dick.
Yeah.
Okay then. So what the fuck are you saying to me?
I'm saying today in my life, the doll in the mirror.
The chapter change.
Right. I'm talking about as now. I'm not talking about when I was younger. Like, yeah, when I was younger, it was like some basic shit, you know, but it's like as I learn more about myself.
But some dolls are still there.
Okay.
And that's all I'm saying. For the dolls who are there and have that mentality and still mature. You get what I'm saying? But they just look at it like everybody has a purpose that they serve.
I said, of course, that's an accident. I accidentally started liking the nigga because the dick was good. I accidentally.
Yeah, now you
my bad.
Never ever make that mistake no more.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All I'm saying is, I'm saying when you're dating, you can have 3 different people you can date, and you date them for different reasons. You can date one because one got the money. You can date one because one fine and got the bag. You can date another.
What? They all got the bag though.
I mean, one out the bunch ain't got the bag though. That's what I'm getting to. The last out the bunch is the bum of the group, but he probably got the biggest dick, and he's the best. Okay, the nigga is like, yo, PlayStation 5, Jordan wearing,
right,
younger,
right,
ain't grasp life yet, and you be thinking every time you fuck him and let him come over, you be mad because you be like, why I let this nigga? So you at your mama house again? God damn, this nigga, fuck, he can't never get his shit together, bitch. We been out. You get what I'm saying? You the mature one of the situation, but you fucks with this nigga because he just got some good wood. I'm just saying you gotta know what you're dealing with, and we are all adults here, and you gotta really know. You know what I'm saying? Like how that saying go, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't turn a bummy ass nigga into a man. I don't give a fuck how much you try, bitch. You gonna dream bigger for him than he will for himself. And you're going to find yourself doing more. And then you're going to be mad. And then you got to cuss his ass out frequently, oftenly, until you kick his ass to the curb.
Damn.
Because ultimately, you know, you can't always be looking on the other side of the fence thinking the grass is greener.
You need to be looking in the mirror.
You need to be looking in the mirror. Okay?
What about these females that have this mentality that they need to be in a situation with a man or be dating a man that
because he paid the bills,
all this money that can buy them all these expensive
Let me tell
things.
you something. After the money is gone, you gonna really know what you liked him for. Because let me tell you something. Even the niggas who got money ain't always got money. It's always a hard time. Like, literally, niggas who usually got money know how to cuff they money, too. So, it's not a lot of, like, extra going on. Like, they really be on some save. Because that's how they know how to keep
as a
things.
woman, are unable to provide those things for yourself.
But that's why you got to look at yourself in the mirror. I feel,
right. That's why I was just mentioning.
I feel like this. Because I've always dated older men, and I've always had men that have invested in me, believed in me, had my back financially, and really cared about my well-being. Now, did I end up with them? No. But I'm saying this because a lot of young women get in these situations with men who have money. And it's not funny. I'm just saying, we get in these situations with men who have money, right? And we depend on them because they're the sole provider. They date us, they spoil us, everything is cool, and we get convenient. But we don't never grow. And one thing I had to learn was when I was in those situations that I didn't take full what's the word I'm looking for? Full advantage of what I needed to do in those situations. If you have a man that has money and he is invested in you, then you need to figure out if you need to finish your education. You need to figure out if you need to have a business. You need to figure out if you need to get your credit straight. You need to figure out what you need to do for self in that situation, because nothing is guaranteed and nothing is final, especially when you're not married. And even when you are married, you still have to have something for yourself. You should never be in any situation to where a man has full financial control over you. I just do not believe in that. I don't care even if now, I'm not saying I want to make more money than my man.
I understand what you're saying.
And even if I did make more money than my man, I still want a manly man that believes in handling his responsibilities. Not one time as a woman do I want to pay all the bills or majority of the bills when I have a spouse. Because that's where your alpha female and alpha male come into play, and men feel like women become disrespectful. A woman respects a man that handles his business, because I don't have nothing to bitch about. I don't have no cares. I don't have no worries, because it's not a bill over here, red notice due. It's no bill collectors calling, because I'm not having to reach down in my pocket and figure shit out all the time. That's the reason you get in relationship. You get in relationships so you don't have to do it by yourself. If you doing majority of it by yourself, you're not in a relationship. If you are taking better care of yourself than the person you're laying up with, that's not your man. And if he don't take care of himself for himself, he can't take care of you.
True.
And that's a red flag in the beginning. And that's how you know you're dating for convenience. If that man not taking care of himself by himself when you come in the picture, because one thing I'm learning, it should never be I'm going without to make sure you're okay. No. We are a bonus. We are a bonus together. I'm getting a check, you getting a check. When anything happen, one of us should be able to handle it.
Right.
One of us. That's if your man struggling for the week, you should have it. Because at the end of the day, he got it. Let me tell you something, man. A woman who know you'll take care of her will give her last to you and make sure she'll go out and go get it by whatever means necessary, so she don't have to see you struggle or see you have to come off of your mantle. But if he cannot show you that from the beginning, it's not gonna change further down the line. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Sneeze on the truth.
Right.
Sneeze on the truth.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Donna's commenting.
Donna said, "I'm talking that shit tonight." But seriously, ladies, We got to stop blaming where we are with these men. We got to take accountability for ourselves. The sexiest thing that a woman can do to turn a man on is live her wildest dreams. Be everything he know you can be. It's nothing that people can see your potential if you don't see it for yourself. A confident woman is a sexy woman. Okay? Just like a confident man is sexy, a confident woman is even sexier because she's powerful. A woman can change anybody's mind in the room.
I agree.
If she is convincing enough. You gotta know what you possess, women. You gotta know what your talents and your gifts are. You gotta know what you bring into the table. Because let me tell you something. I'm the type of woman, I intimidate a man. I can build the table, decorate that motherfucker, go get the food, and bring it back and cook it.
Right.
And still love on you and cater to you. That's a lot. Cause y'all just wanna what he bring into the table. Bitch, I done built the table. I need him to build the table too, so we can have 2 tables. And we trying to see how to get some more. Hello? Everybody be so focused about getting there that we don't realize it's a lot of here first. Figure out who you are and then figure out if you mesh. Because if you're just doing something to be doing something to fill up your time, you got a lot of distractions ahead of you.
Or to feed your ego.
Yes, or to feed your ego. But if you're feeding your ego with men, that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show because that's self-esteem issues. You're a man eater for the wrong reasons. For real, because then we got to start breaking it down back to the childhood. Who been touching on you? Who got your mindset on sex that where you feel like men are to be used or an instrument? That's not right.
True.
Just like we're not an instrument. That's why you got to look yourself in the mirror. Because if you think he just like you to be fucking on you, girl, you lost. You lost. If you fucking and falling in a relationship because of the conveniency, you lost. Lost in the sauce, baby, and it ain't ever gonna be right.
Lost in the sauce,
for
baby.
real. If you only like this nigga when you high and fucked up, and when y'all in the club and spending money and only doing stuff, you let it go.
Or accept it for what it is. Don't put too much into it. Like, sometimes it's okay to have moments and let those moments just be what they are. Like,
girl, if the high coming down and you can only deal with that motherfucker with a blunt, you don't like him. I don't care how much money that nigga got. If you don't like a motherfucker, you just don't like a motherfucker.
Right.
Everything after the first month comes down. Usually it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks that a normal like situationship between people, you know, within those first 2 weeks how you feel about that person. Now, if you decide to stay and figure it out on that hunch for 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks, you know if y'all been conversating a lot or not. If he's been hitting you up, you're like, okay, we can see where this go. Okay, within them 2 weeks, you done seen him how many times?
Yeah, like twice? 3 times? 2, 3 times?
If you like that person, you gonna see them a lot.
Bitch, I'm busy. You busy.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. We make time for what we want.
True.
So I don't care how busy we are. We sound like some niggas right now. Niggas hate. Let me tell you something. Men hate when I'm be like, oh, I'm busy, I'm working, I'm this, and they be like, damn, like, okay, cap.
Yeah.
That's how we feel. You get what I'm saying? So you can't. I'm learning that you can't use that shit because we don't like it when they use it with us. I noticed if I like you and you have my attention, I'm gonna have every free little ounce that I have. I'm gonna want to be with you.
Okay.
Yes, if I like you, baby, I'm sneaking. Like, I don't know. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh no.
Yes. Like the first 2 weeks, I know.
Okay.
Cause I'm calling you. What you doing? You ain't busy. I want to know if you got a job. Do you got to work every day? What you do throughout your day? You get what I'm saying? Like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Sometime a little bit. I told you I ain't like mine the first 2 weeks. Shit took my hunt. It's been another successful doll survival guide.
Indeed, it has.
Okay, y'all gonna have to get the book for me to really break it down. Okay, because this is just the just. This is just the just of the situation here. So until next week, we're gonna get into fashion, beauty, all that jazz, and hopefully, let me tell you something. If you have a friend, you guys, that absolutely have no clue about dating, absolutely call in, DM us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can follow me at Mafia Doll Brittany Inc. on Instagram, okay? And that's at Mafia Doll Brittany Inc. Love you, give them your handle.
Miss Levy with a Y and an IE.
Okay. And what I want you to do is submit how horrible your friends are when it comes to dating. Okay?
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be interesting because I am going to give your friend dating advice, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Starting with your friend.
My friend, who's my, oh yeah, starting with Lovey.
Oh, I'm not your friend. Who fuck
I was
you?
like, well, I wasn't even thinking of you saying, oh, we're going to start with me. I was thinking you were saying like somebody else. I was like, well, who? What friend? Which one? You see, she be ready for conflict all the time. I just want love and peace.
That's
love
it.
and peace.
Peace and hair grease.
Rainbows, unicorns, and fairy tales.
You get it.
And I wanted to say, as the world turns.
You know what? You know what?
And this is the Doll Survival Guide. And we're out.